Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome to Glorious Pakistan. I'm your host Maheen Jaffrey.
And I'm Shahzad Qayyum.
Well, today we're going to give you a bit of a surprise.
That's right, Maheen, and the surprise is that we are standing at a spot called Jogian in the Twin Cities.
Twin Cities, where I see historical buildings around, Shahzad.
Maheen, that's the beauty of Glorious Pakistan, because Glorious Pakistan is committed to reveal all the unexplored places, and a lot of people who've been living here from years, they're not even aware of these places.
Wow, so should we explore the place further?
I think it's time to move.
Pharwala Fort, located in Kahuta Alio, about 40 kilometers from Rawalpindi, is a forgotten historical treasure. Once a part of the Ghakkar Empire, the fort's significance in the subcontinent's history is undeniable. Its borders extended from Kalar Kahar, Jihlam, Kalar Saida to Dudayal in Azad Jammu and Kashmir, Rawalpindi to Attak, and Hazara up to Kohistan. The fort served as a key defense headquarters capable of housing 500 soldiers, 50 elephants, and 100 horses. Conquered by Mughal Emperor Babur in 1515, the fort's location between the Himalayan mountains and the Sawa River made it a formidable stronghold. However, despite its historical importance, the fort has fallen into severe neglect. Historically, Pharwala Fort stood as a stronghold of the Ghakkar clan, with immense strategic and military significance. The fort's main gate, once used for elephants and horses, still exists, serving as a reminder of its former glory. Despite the damage, the fort remains a symbol of region's rich history, with the surrounding landscape of mountains and rivers adding to its mystique. The fort's forgotten status contrasts sharply with its once pivotal role in the defense and administration of the Ghakkar Empire, making its preservation essential for future generations.
Jogian, nestled in the scenic hills of Woodvar Plateau near Kahuta, is a hidden gem rich in natural beauty and historical significance. This serene location, once a retreat for Sufi mystics and ascetics, offers a tranquil escape with its lush greenery, natural springs, and panoramic views of the surrounding mountains. The area is steeped in spiritual heritage, as it was historically a place of meditation for wandering yogis who sought solace in its peaceful environment. Today, Jogian remains an ideal destination for nature lovers and those interested in exploring the region's spiritual history, offering both a serene atmosphere and a connection to the past.
Masjid Mai Qamro, located near Jogian village on the right bank of the Sawa River, is a remarkable piece of Ghakkar architecture that reflects the rich cultural and architectural history of the Potahar region. Built in the early 16th century by Mai Qamro, the wife of Hatir Khan Ghakkar, the mosque's rectangular structure is crowned with 3 domes, 2 of which remains intact. Its facade is adorned with 3 arched entrances, flanked by recessed arches that lend an exquisite elegance to the mosque's overall design. The intricate cut-brick ornamentation above the central entrance is a unique feature that stands out among the architectural styles of the region. The strategic location of the mosque offers a spectacular view of the nearby Pharwala Fort, further enhancing its historical significance.
Mai Qamro was a prominent figure within the Ghakkar dynasty, a testament to the influential roles women held during that period. Besides her architectural contributions, she was known for welfare projects like building wells and caravanserai. Her contributions mirror those of other notable women of the Ghakkar clan, such as Rani Mango, who has also left an indelible mark on the region's architectural heritage. The mosque, despite being weathered by time, still remains much of its original beauty, with traces of plaster visible on its stone facade and portions of its boundary walls standing strong. The remaining northern and western walls, although showing signs of aging, continue to define the historical integrity of the site.
The mosque's isolation has hindered its accessibility, but it holds immense potential as a tourist destination. Surrounded by serene natural beauty of Jogian, It offers a glimpse into region's past and artistic contribution of women in Ghakkar dynasty. Improved access and preservation efforts could bring more attention to its hidden gems, which stands as a proud reminder of the region's architectural and cultural legacy.
Adjacent to the mosque is the tomb of Mukarrab Khan, a prominent Mughal nobleman and general under Emperor Aurangzeb. The tomb, though weathered by time, still displays elements of Mughal architecture, including its domed structure and detailed embellishments. Mukarrab Khan was known for his loyalty and military services to the Mughal Empire, and his resting place near the mosque adds a layer of historical significance to this site. Together, these structures represent an important link to the region's rich Mughal heritage and offer a glimpse into the architectural and cultural history of the area.
Right now we're watching a very important process of pottery making. You can see these skillful hands moving so skillfully around the entire mud thing that he has, kept like a dough. The very interesting aspect is that normally we see such things for making of cups or, teapots or smaller things, but this is going to be something huge. Shahzad, what is that?
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we know that naans are very famous around the world, I would say. Now, those naans are actually baked in these clay ovens. These clay ovens, they are made here and they are installed in different places where we buy the naans from. So, actually, this is right there. The starting point is right here. We have seen at numerous places where they're sticking the naan/roti inside these clay ovens, and that's how they are baked there.
Another thing, if you can see that this guy is making this entire clay oven, as Shahzad you were telling us, in portions, because I think it gets hard for an artisan to make it in one single go, so baking that in portions.
Right, and you look at the, just like you mentioned, Maheen, the skills are phenomenal here because look, it's like a magic that's happening right now. There was a piece of mud, they just came back with the pile of mud here, and then now look, they have turned this mud pile into this shape here. This is just remarkable. I think this kind of stuff should be promoted, just so the world would know that what kind of skills do we have here in our country.
This is our skillful workers, artisans, the people who are behind the real glory, I would say, and the real things that we want to highlight.
Right, and the interesting part is this, Maheen, now they are also making in different sizes as well. We have some of the small steel pots. They install these clay ovens in there, and those are like portable ones. So you can take them from one spot to other spot, for outdoor functions and stuff where they serve the fresh naan.
Tell me something, Shahzad. Do we get to have the same taste as you're telling in the...
Of course, because inside is the same thing. So outside is just steel, and then they just put wheels on it, and they can, take it to different places. But inside it's the same thing.
It's the same.
Right.
Yeah.
The ancient craft of pottery has long been an integral part of Pakistan's rich cultural heritage. On the GT Road, one can still witness the age-old tradition of clay oven making, where skilled artisans shape the raw clay into tandoors used for baking bread. This technique, passed down through generations, showcases the remarkable precision and dedication of these craftsmen. Each oven, molded with expertise, is designed to withstand high heat and create the distinct flavor of traditional Pakistani bread.
The process begins with the careful mixing of clay, which is then shaped on potter's wheel into large rounded structures. Only the basic shape is achieved. The ovens are left to dry in the sun, followed by slow firing to harden the clay. This ensures durability and heat retention, making these ovens a crucial part of every household and local bakery across the region.
What makes this craft unique is not just its historical significance, but also the reliance on manual techniques that have withstood the test of time. While modern alternatives exist, the demand for these traditional tandoors remain high, especially in rural areas where food is prepared in the same authentic manner as it was centuries ago.
So, Maheen, did you get some water?
Well, Shahzad, I was trying to fetch some water. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the clay pot matta slash mangay in Pashto. And in many parts of our country, this matta is still used to fetch water, especially in parts like Punjab. And I was also trying to settle it on my head, but unfortunately, I don't have that kind of balance. What about your savings, Shahzad?
After looking at this thing right here, which is used to save some money, I actually reminded in my childhood. I used to buy one of these things, and right after 3 or 4 days after saving, I used to break it and take the money out and have some cash.
Good old days.
Now I've decided to close all my bank accounts.
Oh wow, what an idea.
Yep. And also, guys, there's so many things here. They are made up of clay. For example, now we have the clay coolers where actually you can have water in that cooler, just like the plastic ones, and they keep the water very cool. And obviously there is a little tap on it, and it acts like pretty much the same as the regular water cooler, but instead of having the plastic one, this is the regular natural one which keeps the water really cool.
See you in the next John.
Concrete handicrafts are an extraordinary fusion of art and architecture. In small workshops along the GT Road, skilled artisans carved miniatures of mosques, minarets, tombs, and other symbolic structures. These handcrafted replicas, made from concrete, serve as both decorative pieces and tokens of cultural pride.
The precision with which these artisans work is remarkable. Using molds, they first shape the basic structure and then meticulously add details that mirror the grandeur of Pakistan's historic mosques and tombs. Each piece represents a blend of traditional Islamic art and modern techniques reflecting the country's architectural legacy.
These concrete sculptures are often used to adorn homes, gardens, public spaces, offering a visual connection to Pakistan's spiritual and historical identity. The craftsmanship not only preserves artistic traditions but also provides a livelihood for families who have been in this trade for generations.
The textile industry is a major contributor to Pakistan's construction sector. These tiles, known for their durability and strength, are used in both residential and commercial buildings. The process begins with the mixing of cement, sand, and other materials to create a dense, solid base. This mixture is then shaped into tiles using advanced machinery, ensuring uniformity and precision.
Tuff tiles are specifically designed to withstand harsh weather conditions, making them ideal for outdoor spaces like patios, driveways, and courtyards. Their non-slip surface and resistance to wear and tear have made them a popular choice in Pakistan's construction market. Beyond their practical applications, tuff tiles also come in various designs and colors, adding an aesthetic element to modern architecture.
The tile-making industry not only supports large-scale construction projects, but also provides employment to a significant workforce, contributing to the country's economic growth. As urbanization continues to expand, the demand for tuff tiles is expected to rise further, solidifying their place in building industry.
So Maheen, I have a sweet tooth.
Well, I also wanted to have some meat, but when it comes to meat, we all Pakistanis love meat.
In connection to that, meeta/dessert, we're standing at one of the sweet manufacturing units here in the Twin Cities, which is very renowned and very actually sell different kinds of sweets.
And as soon as we entered the premises, we had this amazing milky aroma, and I cannot wait to, just try something please. So this is the most exciting part of our program, yes, the food part, Dessert,
Right.
where we cover the cuisine of different areas. Today we are going to do something very unconventional.
And what is unconventional, that is, we have made our way to this kitchen of the premises here, and we're going to be placing the order straight to the chef here, and also show you how this delicious food is prepared.
The culinary experience along the GT Road isn't limited to just traditional food stalls. This stretch is dotted with a variety of restaurants offering everything from local desi flavors to international favorites. Whether you're in the mood for a hearty Pakistani meal or something with a global twist, you'll find it all here. We had the chance to try a mix of both. The chicken karahi was cooked to perfection, rich with spices and served sizzling hot. Seekh kebabs, tender and full of smoky flavor, were another standout. But the options don't end there. Many places serve Chinese-inspired dishes as well. We enjoyed chicken Manchurian and flavorful fried rice paired with fresh salads and raita for a refreshing touch. It's this fusion of tastes, traditional and modern, that makes the dining experience along the GT Road so special. From sizzling grills to steaming platters, every bite reflects the diversity of the region's food culture.